Welcome to The Great Green Hypocrisy: Why Fossil Fuels Are Still Indispensable. In a world increasingly focused on sustainability, it's time to confront an uncomfortable truth. Fossil fuels continue to play a crucial role in our energy landscape and everyday life. From powering modern infrastructure to supporting agricultural practices and transportation, their impact is undeniable. In this video, we will explore how renewables currently fall short in meeting peak demand and the hidden costs of going green. Join us as we dissect the intricate relationship between fossil fuels and our pursuit of a more sustainable future. Fossil fuels dominate energy consumption. Fossil fuels, despite the burgeoning growth of renewable energy sources, continue to command a dominant share of global energy consumption. As of the latest data, oil, natural gas, and coal collectively account for nearly 80% of energy use worldwide. This overwhelming reliance reflects not just historical momentum, but also the sheer scale of energy demands that modern societies face. The convenience and energy density of fossil fuels make them particularly appealing, ensuring that they remain a staple in energy portfolios. While renewable energy sources are making strides, the sheer weight of global energy needs means that fossil fuels are still indispensable. This reliance underscores a complex relationship where both renewables and fossil fuels coexist in the quest for a sustainable energy future, too. Critical for modern infrastructure. The irony of renewable energy technologies is that their very production leans heavily on fossil fuels. From the mining of essential minerals to the manufacturing and transportation of components like solar panels and wind turbines, fossil fuels play an integral role. The processes involved in extracting and refining the materials necessary for these technologies require significant energy input, which currently comes primarily from fossil fuels. This reliance highlights a paradox. While renewables aim to reduce carbon footprints, their development is intricately tied to the fossil fuel industry. Without these energy-dense sources, the mass production of renewable technologies would face significant hurdles. This dependency illustrates the intertwined nature of modern infrastructure with traditional energy sources. Renewables can't yet meet peak demand. Renewable energy sources, such as wind and solar, are inherently intermittent. Their production depends on natural conditions, which are not always predictable or consistent. During periods of low production, backup power from fossil fuel plants becomes essential to maintain grid reliability. Without this backup, energy grids would face significant challenges in meeting peak demand, leading to potential blackouts or energy shortages. Fossil fuels provide a reliable and immediate source of energy that can be ramped up quickly to fill the gaps left by renewables. This necessity highlights the current limitations of renewable energy and the crucial role fossil fuels still play in ensuring a stable energy supply. Energy storage is limited. A major hurdle in transitioning fully to renewable energy is the current state of battery technology. While advancements are being made, energy storage solutions are not yet advanced enough to store power at the scale required to replace fossil fuels entirely. This is particularly true for heavy industries that rely on consistent and large energy inputs. The storage challenge means that even with abundant renewable energy production, there is a risk of wastage or underutilization if the energy cannot be effectively stored for later use. Fossil fuels, by contrast, can be stored and utilized on demand, providing a level of flexibility that current renewable technologies cannot match. Transportation still relies on oil. In the realm of transportation, oil remains king. Over 90% of global transportation, including aviation, shipping and trucking, depends on petroleum-based fuels. The infrastructure and technology supporting these modes of transport are heavily invested in oil, making shifts to alternative energy sources challenging. While electric vehicles are gaining popularity, the transition is gradual, and many sectors such as aviation and shipping have limited viable alternatives to petroleum. This reliance underscores the critical role fossil fuels play in keeping the world connected and goods moving. The global economy, to a large extent, is still powered by oil. Developing countries depend on fossil fuels. For many developing nations, fossil fuels represent the most accessible and affordable energy source. These countries face the dual challenge of driving economic growth while reducing poverty. Fossil fuels provide a reliable energy supply that can support industrialization and infrastructure development. The cost and availability of renewables are often prohibitive for these nations, making fossil fuels a pragmatic choice. The energy needs in these regions are growing rapidly, and fossil fuels offer a means to meet those demands while fostering economic progress. This dependency highlights the global disparities in energy access and the complexities of transitioning to a greener future. Fossil fuels in agriculture. Modern agriculture is deeply entwined with fossil fuels. From the production of fertilizers and pesticides to the operation of machinery and transportation of goods, fossil fuels are integral. These energy sources power the equipment that tills fields, harvests crops, and transports food to markets. Without fossil fuels, the efficiency and scale of modern agriculture would be drastically reduced, affecting food supply and prices. This dependence is a testament to the role fossil fuels play in feeding the world's population. As the global demand for food continues to rise, fossil fuels remain a cornerstone of agricultural productivity. 8. Hidden fossil fuel costs in green products. Green products such as electric vehicles, wind turbines, and solar panels often carry hidden fossil fuel costs. The production process for these items involves significant energy consumption, primarily from fossil fuels. Mining for materials, manufacturing components, and transporting finished products all contribute to their carbon footprint. While these products aim to reduce long-term emissions, their initial production can be energy-intensive. This hidden cost reveals the complexities and challenges of transitioning to a greener economy. It underscores the need for transparency and innovation in reducing the fossil fuel dependency of green technologies.